Hello and welcome to London Visited and London Lookabout for January 2022. We decided this year we'd do something different. Something we really enjoyed doing over the Christmas time was doing live broadcasts really from all over London. So what we thought we'd do as a starter is let's do this show live every single month, bring to you the things that are happening in London during the month ahead. So we're going to be looking in a second at January 2022. And then for everyone that's joining us in the chat, we'll sort of have a after video party in the chat and catch up with people. So if you've joined us, thank you very much for joining us. We're going to start off with all the things that are happening in January 2022, and then we're going to get to the chat box then. So great stuff. Jaden, great to have you with us. I can't believe Christmas is over already.
But it is 2022, so can't complain. So now we have the winter lights. Now these are up and they're going from Wednesday the 19th of January to Saturday the 29th of January. Our award-winning winter lights will return on January 2022 for the 7th year. Once again, Canary Wharf will be transformed by the more 25... Oh, gosh.
That's a difference now, being live, isn't it?
Yeah, I forgot about being live. Right. Once again, Canary Wharf will be transformed by more than 25 spectacular light installations, leaving the dark winter evenings aglow. The
spectacle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Will showcase stunning illuminated installations from across the globe. This year, discover a family full of mammoths at Riverside, stunning projection work, bringing a greenhouse to life in Jubilee Park, and 12 illuminated swans performing a ballet in the dark.
Yeah.
The installations are open from 5 to 10 p.m. daily. That sounds...
Yeah, do you fancy doing that? Because that's outside, it's up at Canary Wharf, so we can get up there, and I think it'll be really good for us and go and film it. There's loads. So they've got 27 different art installations. Brilliant. Right, something else that's happening in London, but you need to get your tickets now if you're coming up to London for it. It's Nature Illuminated. So you know how we've shown you videos of Kew Gardens, Kenwood House, etc. They've got another one happening. This is happening in February, but they haven't got a closing date on it. So definitely got a ticket for that. We're going up. But what they'll be doing is illuminating a garden somewhere in London. They haven't said where at the moment, but they're going to bring you 4 seasons. So as you go around the gardens, different parts will be lit up to represent the 4 different seasons. Personally, after the winter we're going through, I can't wait to get to the summer bit.
Yeah,
because that'll be really, really good. So anyway, it's in a garden. It starts in February 2022, and it's open from Wednesdays to Sundays at 5:30 at night because it's all going to be illuminated for the lights. So it'd be brilliant to have another light thing to be able to show because I know how popular they were and how much people love that. So it's from 5:30 to 10 o'clock. If you're interested, then you go to Fever Up. That's FEVERUP.com and you can get your tickets there. But as I said, we've got our tickets and we're going at the end of February, so we'll bring you that on this channel then.
That's exciting. Right, I'm back with my music moments. So all the tours happening in London. So first of all, we have Olivia Rodrigo. She's going on tour, the Sour Tour. She is going at the O2. Was it the O2?
Yeah.
Yes. And it's the 6th and 7th of July this year. And it is unfortunately sold out at the moment. She might bring some more spare tickets out. We are going. So hopefully that'll be a bang.
Thank you, Mum, for that. Get the ticket.
Yes. They're actually sold out really quick.
Very quick.
And next we have Charlie XCX. She's going on tour for her album Crash. It's at Alexandra Palace. And it's the 19th of May this year. I keep meaning to say 2022, but it is 2022.
I know. There we go.
Next, we have Griff. She is at the O2 Academy on March the 24th. And now we have The Weeknd, his After Hours Till Dawn tour. Now, it was postponed. He originally was going to do a tour for his album After Hours. But, of course, COVID happened, the pandemic. And because he's got a new album coming out on Friday the 7th of January, he has added that to it. And he said he's going in Europe. Probably London. I think the original dates were going to be the O2 in London, so I have to find out and see. You'll see on the next music moments.
Excellent. More music moments next month.
Hopefully.
As more artists announce they're going to do touring. Excellent.
Seriously.
Right, exhibition that's just opened in central London is the Titanic exhibition. It's an exhibition that includes recreations of parts of the ship. It's also not only recreates some of it, but they've actually got some of the original things that they found when they went down to the Titanic at the bottom of the sea, and they brought some of the bits and pieces up. So you can see some bits from the sunken ship itself. There's a whole load of things to do, and there's also an immersive experience. This seems to be very much the thing. Do you remember the Van Gogh immersive experience?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was absolutely brilliant. So you can be able to do that there. Now, tickets aren't cheap. Believe it or not, they're £27.90, which is, yeah, okay. But if you like the Titanic and actually all you can think of is the film and that music, then this might be the exhibition for you. It's over at Dock 10 in London, which is Canada Water in the Docklands. And if you fancy going to see that, it's open now. They haven't put a closure date on that, but keep an eye on that one if you fancy going over to see the Titanic exhibition.
Ooh la la.
Oh.
Right, now we've got ice skating, and it's still happening in London, even though it's the end of Christmas, It's still winter until February. So first we have the Natural History Museum ice rink. It is still going with the gorgeous museum building as the backdrop. The cafe bar runs alongside the rink, selling hot chocolate, wine, beer, soft drinks, and snacks. Offering
That's
the
a snack bit, no beer.
Yeah. Offering the non-skaters in your party somewhere to sit and watch the action. And it is until the 16th of January. Next we have Canary Wharf Ice Rink for Christmas 2021. 2021? What's that again?
Yeah.
It's London's longest ice skating season, running for 18 weeks. It was from October through until February, with the heated off-pit.
Oh, the
bar.
heated, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a heated bar.
Is
So you
it?
can go warm up after
Okay.
you've fallen over and skated on the ice.
Yeah, that's the usual. And it runs along the rink, giving you a view of all the action without the risk of ice-induced bruising, just as you said. And it's until, February 2022. And then we have Skate at Somerset Ice Rink for Christmas 2021. Somerset Rink things are kept lively with skate late and DJ sets on selected evenings. Families are catered for too, with Saturday morning Disney Plus sessions, someone will like that, hosted by Kiss FM DJs. The Skate Lounge alongside the ring specialises in champagne and cocktails. The Hotel Chocolat is also present at the rink, selling hot chocolate from a Choc Mobile and running chocolate workshops. And it is until the 16th of January 2022. Gosh.
So, still a chance to do a bit of ice skating then, up to the middle of
That
February.
is making me.
You're thinking of the hot chocolate and the chocolates, aren't you? Yeah, I thought it might be.
Yes.
Right, okay. Couple more bits for you. Another one which we're telling you in advance, because if you want to go and do it, you've got to get a ticket now because it's going to go very, very quickly. So, it's the Queen's Platinum Jubilee this year, believe it or not, 70 years on the throne. And one of the things that's going to happen is they're going to commemorate or to celebrate this, commemorate, probably the wrong choice of words, but definitely to celebrate it at the Tower of London, is they're going to put in the moat. Now, if you remember back, they've done a couple of bits in the moat before. They did the poppies back in 2014 and they did the flames in 2018. Well, in 2022, they're going to turn it into a wild meadow. So they're going to sow 20 million seeds into the moat around the Tower of London.
Gosh.
And that will produce, ready for the weekend, which is the 2nd to the 5th of June, a wild garden, which you can go and have a look at, and you can walk amongst, etc. The good news is I've got a ticket to that already, so we're definitely going to bring you that on this channel. And there's 3 different ways you can do it. There's a public viewing path, with which the tickets are free, but you need to get a ticket, and you'll be able to see the display from the public paths around Tower Hill. There's the Super Bloom only tickets, which grants you access to the moat, so you can wander along the paths which weaves through the flowers, and they're from £10 an adult, £5 a child. Or you can do the Super Bloom and then go into the Tower of London. We've done the Tower of London before, haven't we?
Oh.
And that is excellent. So absolutely brilliant. So looking forward to that. So we will bring you that. That's Super Bloom. That's happening between the 1st of June and the 18th of September. That's in the moat at the Tower of London in central London. So we'll bring you that very, very shortly.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
We're getting through this quick.
I know, it's good.
Oh. Right. If you love London Visited and want to be close to us and the channel, now is your chance. We have 5-tier memberships on both YouTube memberships by clicking the Join Us button. So when you go on the subscribe, it might say subscribe, but you can also click that join button. And any of our videos, or to see any of our videos, all go through Patreon for www.patreon.com/London Visited. And here's what you get. So for £1 per month, you'll be our
Amethyst.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
know it's not easy to say, is it?
No. Whoever made that word. Right. Our thanks has seen I can't speak today. Our thanks as everything helps support the channel, so we'll be giving a thank you to you. Unseen footage from this channel that can't be posted to YouTube, so only you'll be able to see it. And a shout out on the next London Lookabout after you join. So right here. And for Sapphire, which is £2 per month, which has Amethyst in it as well, all the rewards. You also get episode suggestions, London postcards, and a personal thank you card. And we have Ruby, which is £3 per month, which has Amethyst and Sapphire. And you also get photo booth access of London and a London Visited wristband. I just took it off.
Yeah.
It is really. So it says London Visited, and it says for all things London. So you can't actually read it on here, but it's actually really nice. If I do say so myself. Right. Now we have Emerald, which is £6 per month, which has Amethyst, Sapphire, and Ruby. And it also includes exclusive monthly podcast and video from us, an annual London souvenir, and your name in our video credits, which is quite exciting. And we have Diamond, which is £10 per month, which has Amethyst, Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald, and of course the new bonuses, which is I can't.
I know.
We're gonna know all the gems in a minute. And so it also includes London Visited official merch annually, an email access, and a dedicated short but sweet that I made up, named on a launched video. So our badges on YouTube for when you click the join button. For a new member, you get the shard. After 1 month, you get the London Eye. After 2 months, the O2 Dome. After 6 months, Buckingham Palace. After 12 months, Big Ben. And after 24 months, the Tower of London. Join us to get these extra bits. I mean, I like it.
Excellent. Brilliant. Right, a couple more bits and then we're going to go to the chat and see who's on the chat, which is great. Just to tell you what's coming up on London Visited during the month of January. We've got some great videos all set up for you, including Spitalfields Market, the National Gallery and the Shard at night as well, which was a fantastic visit and an amazing view over London. So we're going to bring you that. We have videos going up every Sunday, Wednesday and Friday. So do make sure that you're subscribed with the notification bell because it will let you know. And it's brilliant because whenever we do, comments start coming in immediately, which is great. So love that. We've also got the podcast. If you're not already listening, we have a podcast which comes out every Wednesday. During January, we'll be covering Hyde Park Corner, Primrose Hill, Albert Bridge, and the Mall. There you go. It's almost like it's been planned, isn't it, really?
Yes.
So we've got that coming to you as well. And if you want to catch us on the podcast, you can do that through any podcast provider. That's iTunes, Google, Spotify, you name it, we're on it. So all you do is type in London Visited and you'll find our back catalogue of nearly 100 episodes. I was working out the other day. 100 episodes already, which is brilliant for those. Also, a massive thank you. Loads and loads of people getting involved with our community posts that we put on every day. The polls are always really, really popular. And it's been brilliant, some of the pictures that we've had on there as well. So thank you so much. And we really do appreciate it. If you want to get in touch, then you can do that through our social media, which is on Instagram and Twitter at London Visited, or you can do it through Facebook as well, if Facebook is your way or your social media of choice. And that's at the London Visited. Great. Jay, final thing.
So the Royal Opera House is adding 5 new shows to online streaming platforms. The Sleeping Beauty and The Winter's Tale are among 5 new shows that have been added to the Royal Opera House's online offerings. Shows by either the Royal Ballet or the Royal Opera cost £10 to £16 each to watch and are all available on demand, each for 30 days. Here's what's available when. The Royal Ballet's The Sleeping Beauty is available now until the 30th January, plus 4 others. Just Google Royal Opera House and more details and information there.
What a great idea. So
That
anyone
is-
around the
that's
world can
really good.
log in and see
That
something
is-
from the Royal
yeah.
Opera House.
Even
Brilliant.
if you don't live in England.
Exactly. Great.
So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video of the January 2022 of London Visited and everything that's going on in London. We hope you really liked this video. We'll see you soon. Bye.